November 5th, 2021, Oscar Smith at home in Chesapeake crushes Phoebus in Tiger Stadium, 42-0. The Tigers would go on to win their second of back-to-back Class 6 state championships. 1 year later, this time at Darlene Stadium at Hampton, the Phantoms avenge their loss from 2021, crushing the Tigers 56-0. And then 5 weeks later, Phoebus won its second of back-to-back Class 3 state titles. Okay, welcome in. It's safe to say, if you know anything about high school football and Hampton Roads, you know Oscar Smith and Phoebus are two of the best teams, not only in our area, but throughout the entire Commonwealth. So it's no wonder when they're matched up on the field, it is filled with hype and anticipation. Now, despite blowouts the last two seasons, this game still warrants your attention. The two teams met on the field again tonight for that rubber match, so to speak, in Chesapeake. And that's where we find our James Catato live now. He was at this one start to finish tonight and had the chance to take in both of these incredible teams. James, how was it out there tonight?
Craig, listen, it was electric from the jump. You and I were together at 6 o'clock. Phoebus hopped off the bus kind of late, and then they rolled in, put the pads on, went straight to work. But there were almost 4,000 fans at this game. Fans were lined up all over the fences. This is the game to watch, the game of the season so far. And these highlights, well, got a little messy at some points during this game, but ultimately you can see on your screen why these are two of the top teams in the 757. Let's roll right into it. All right, here we go. Phoebus running out to the field. Oscar Smith coming out of the Tiger cage for this one. There were about 4,000 fans in attendance for this game, and they got loud early. From the national anthem to the face-off, it was ice cold. This is a big rivalry in the 757, and it all started in the first quarter. Oscar Smith airing it out. Check this out, the junior Keontae Gray with the interception. This is one of two picks he had on the day. Point at the Oscar Smith offense as he's running this one back. Phoebus rolled out in numbers for this game. Davion Roberts was electric on offense. Check this out. He dives into the end zone for his first touchdown of the day, getting excited, dapping up his teammates because he had another one right after this. The Phoebus fans got loud for Davion. He had 2 touchdowns on the day, put Phoebus up by 2 scores. Oscar Smith in the fourth quarter trying to do something. They're on the 1-yard line and they fumble the football. The Phantoms recover. They pitched a shutout almost. They let in a safety. They win this one 16-2, and they wanted this bad.
It felt great. We were working on it all week. We wanted this. We wanted to get back at this field.
Yeah. So takeaways are we're on the right track. We got to continue to trust our process, get back to the film sessions and study up and focus on all of the little things.
All right, so Oscar Smith taking on Great Bridge coming up next, and then Phoebus heading up to Newport News to take on Woodside. Now, Craig, there is a wholesome moment at the end of this game that I do want to share with you. So the players in Phoebus, after they broke it down at the end of the game, after their victory, they go into the huddle and they say, Mama Blunt on 3, 1, 2, 3, Mama Blunt, because they had decals on the sides of their helmets. This was an anniversary for Coach Blunt. His mother passed away 3 years ago in 2020, so an emotional moment for him. He said that he loves these guys. He doesn't want to coach anybody else. He said this is a brotherhood, this is a family, this is a team, and this Phoebus team looking for this three-peat now, and they're doing it in honor of Mama Blunt.
James, thank you. Great story there. Thank you. Staying in Chesapeake, Lakeland visiting Indian River. We go to the first quarter. Braves up 6-0. Tyler Allison, their QB the last couple years, rolls left, throws it back right to an open receiver, Jason Preston. He'll do the rest, 60-yard touchdown. And shout out to my guy right here in the frame that was getting the PAT team ready. I mean, immediately. Then let's go to the second quarter. Allison back to pass again, looks left, throws left. This is another pretty ball, corner of the end zone. Davion turns for 6. That made it 19-0. The Braves go on to win this one 53-0. Churchland, one of the best entrances in the area. The Truckers at home against Smithfield tonight. Both teams lost their openers. First quarter, Churchland grinding it out on the ground. Dontavius Booker slices his way through the defense, 45 yards to the house. That put the Truckers up 8 to nothing. They can do it on the ground and they can do it in the air. Daniel Mitchell floats it to the corner. Avion Jordan, huge catch there. Truckers did miss the PAT though. It is 14-0. The Churchland defense was ready tonight. Ja'Kai Lee, look at that, snatches it out of the air on the swing pass. Pick six the other way. That put Churchland up 20-0, and the Truckers ended this one with the shutout, 26-0, the final from Portsmouth. Okay, Maury was actually on the road tonight taking on Wise. That is a school out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. They won the game tonight, 34-14. The Commodores start the season 1-0. We're hoping to get video from an affiliate. We'll see what happens.